Hello, my name is Linh Đan. In this video, we are learning about the state of Wisconsin. The state of Wisconsin. We're gonna cover some exciting facts, but the first fact we want to talk about is where is Wisconsin? Oh, perfect. An United States map. Now, where is Wisconsin? Do you know? Yeah, Wisconsin is right here. It's right here. The state of Wisconsin is right here in the region called the Midwest. The Midwest region of the United States. That's pretty cool. But what about this? Does Wisconsin have any nicknames? We love nicknames. It's always fun when there's on a name that a state goes by. Does Wisconsin have any nicknames? Actually, Wisconsin has two main nicknames. That's true. Two main nicknames. The first nickname is the Badger State. The Badger State. And the second nickname is America's Dairyland. We're going to look at both of these in more detail so you can figure out exactly why the nickname of Wisconsin. Let's talk about this one first. Why does Wisconsin called the Badger State? Why did Wisconsin called the Badger State? And you might be thinking, oh, Wisconsin is called the Badger State because there are so many badgers. And it's true that there are badgers that live in Wisconsin. Badgers are fascinating animals. They are short, they have wide bodies, and they have these little legs that they love to use for digging. They love to dig holes. And they have those long hairs that are almost like hairs of weasel. But oddly enough, these creatures are not the reason why Wisconsin is called the Badger State. I know it's not in that, well, little badger, what are you looking for? You look for the reason why Wisconsin is called the Badger State. Is that what you're doing? Well, we have to look back into the past, into the 1800s, to discover the real reason why Wisconsin is called the Badger State. Many people don't know this, but mining was huge in Wisconsin in 1820s and the 1830s, and what they are mining for was lead. Miners would go from place to place, so it did make sense for them to build a house near where they were working just to move on from the place once they were done mining the lead. So oftentimes the miners would dig holes into the side of the hills so that they have a shutters to go under because they didn't have anything else to live under. They couldn't build a house, so they would dig these holes. Well, people actually mocked it and made fun of it and say, hey, those are like badger holes. Those are badger holes because they do look like the holes that badgers make. And they started making fun of the miners, calling them badgers. So this man is miner wouldn't have been called the badger. They would have said, I would better dig those badger holes. The manners were like the hey, the worst one thing you can cause. Badgers are actually pretty cool and they accepted and embraced the nickname. So Wisconsin is known as the Badger State, not because of the animal, even though there are badgers in Wisconsin, but because of these nicknames that came from the 1800s. That was pretty interesting. But why is Wisconsin called America's dairy land? Wisconsin is one of the leading producers of dairy products in the entire United States. Wisconsin is particularly famous for their cheese. And they make a ton of it. Wisconsin produces about 2 billion pounds of cheese each year. About 2 billion pounds of cheese. Wisconsin really is America's dairy land. Alright, so Wisconsin is known as the Badger State and America's dairy land. But let's look at some other facts, like what does the flag of Wisconsin look like? Here is the flag of the state of Wisconsin. It's a blue flag with the coat of arms in the middle. The coat of arms have a sailor and has a miner. The state motto is at the top of coat of arms, which is just the word from word. And the day 1848 is the bottom of the flag, because that's the year that Wisconsin became the state of the United States of America. Cool, they have been fun so far. Now we're gonna look at a couple of places in Wisconsin. Down in the southern part of the state is the city of Madison. Madison is capital of Wisconsin. Then to the east of Madison is the city of Milwaukee. Milwaukee is the largest city in Wisconsin. One of the coolest places to go in Wisconsin is in the city of Milwaukee. It's a place called the Milwaukee Art Museum, a place with queer architecture, and they have almost 5,000 works of art in that museum. It's one of the largest museums in the United States. Alright, here's our final fact. What is the state bird of Wisconsin? The state bird of Wisconsin is the American robin. The American robin. An interesting fact about American robin. American robins love sweet foods. They love sweet foods like berries and other foods. And if they can get their beaks on it, they love cakes and pastries and all that kind of stuff. Oh, they love sweet. The sweet little birds that love sweet. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.